happened?
Haven't got a clue, but maybe it works on other games in here.
Alright, that was from Knight Rider 87, who I think is like a collective of people who upload their stuff for free, I guess. Or at least YouTube told me so. So, you know, don't copyright me, okay? If you want this taken down for some reason, just tell me. Like, Twitch gods, please. I beseech you, machine spirit, Twitch spirit. Alright, so, dunk intros aside, for real, I'll take it down if it's necessary. To the best of my knowledge, it can be used freely for streaming and other stuff. So yeah. Sorry, I was just eating some ice cream again. It is only appropriate because, as you can see here, that nice warning, very hot weather, which was stated as near record earlier. Yeah, that's true. It's quite fucked, and so, you know, ice cream and ice cold water is what I've been doing in my air conditioner. So yeah, fuck that. I don't know. It sets back my working out, of course, but I have to kind of like, you know, consider myself a little bit. That said, I hope you're doing okay. I had fun last night with The Walking Dead. Unexpected to be fun to that degree. I didn't expect that. So what's gonna happen today is I'm gonna finish it, which I assume is going to be a couple of hours. Maybe more, actually, I don't know. Then I'm gonna bore you with like all the stuff that I didn't have a chance to talk about yesterday or on Saturday, which, you know, I've noted them down because I didn't want to forget anything this time. And so, you know, that's gonna be like a little bit awkward because I'll finish the game and then I'll be like, okay, let me check my notes. God, sounds like serious business, you know? And yeah, it's not like it's scripted, but I guess you could say this will constitute the loss of my script virginity. Kinda. Like on a technical level, I guess, you know, on a very superficial level, I suppose. Because I did like put everything in here. I was like, oh, I shouldn't forget to tell the guys about this and that. And you know, I put it here, and so I guess that's sort of like a script or whatever. Anyway, that doesn't matter too much. I'm sleepy. I'm very hot. I'm also very warm. And it's one of those, you know, how usually Tuesdays are fucking fine. Well, it's one of those Tuesdays which is like kind of crusty. I'm not gonna lie. And even my voice is crusty because I didn't sleep all that well. I was a little bit sleepless. Bad dreams too. It was a bit weird. And after I talk about, you know, all the shit that like warms into my brain from time to time, I think then. So two things might happen, alright? There's two alternatives there. One of them is gonna be I give in to Kaori, and so we play some Slime Rancher, which quite honestly, it's like, who knows what will happen, okay? I don't fucking know what's gonna happen. I might find that it sucks for me, okay? And then just drop it. Or I might end up streaming it for 8 hours. Who the fuck knows? But yeah, either that's gonna happen, or I take you with me into Guild Wars, I guess. Because I do have to find a way to fill up my my stream time. In case I'm correct and it's like only 2 or 3 hours for Walking Dead. Anyway, look, I'm not feeling hot for this intro. You wanna fucking dump this stupid intro and go straight into the thing? I do. So we'll do that. Enough with a I want to use like an appropriate, like very British what do you call these? I don't remember how you call these, but like I wanted to say something like wish wash, but I don't think it's that. I just can't find something. Guess I'll just call it hogwash and you know, be done with it. Ouch, fuck, I burned myself. Having chocolate. Yes, I'm having actually legit hot chocolate along my kaimaki ice cream, which is my stick ice cream, in case you missed yesterday's very informative conversation on ice cream. It wasn't really informative, by the way. Okay. Oh my god, am I ready for this? We were left at a cliffhanger last time. It was like, well, literally, shit exploding. Quite literally. Okay. Okay, I can do this. 40 fucking degrees outside, 40 plus. I got this.
Last time on The Walking Dead.
Oh shit.
Since I can remember, Clem's always been there with me. She taught me to be careful, to be quiet, to be strong, to always aim for the head, to atone when I did something bad, to show mercy sometimes. I always listened to Clem, always, but I've been thinking more. I don't know if she's right every time. She told me to shoot her if she got bit. That doesn't feel right. We're doing a lot of bad things to save our friends, to protect our home. And when Clem told me to shoot Lily, I got mad. So mad. I don't know what I feel anymore. I don't know if Clem knows either. But I remember all the rules. And the first one is never go alone.
It's interesting that he says he got mad when the outcome was like he felt powerful for doing it. Good fucking riddance, honestly. Good fucking riddance. At this point.
Hang on! I'm coming! AJ, you have to trust me! On the count of 3, let go and I'll catch you! Promise? Promise! One, 2, 3! Hurry, Clem! I'm slipping! Please. Now what? We need to find a way down. This ship isn't gonna stay afloat much longer. There! We can climb down from there. We have to get there first. Okay, we've got to jump. It's far. I know it's far, but it's the only way. You'll have to go first. You'll need a running start.
I don't know, Clem.
Come on, you can do this, AJ. Just run and jump. You got this.
I got this. I got this.
AJ, what do we do when we're scared?
We push through it. We don't let it take over.
No, we don't.
Come on, Clem.
Get to the pier. I'll meet you there.
I'm not going to leave you.
There's nothing you can do. I'll find a way there. Now go!
Could they not jump at this point? Perhaps. I mean, now I can definitely jump. Let's go.
You got this, Clem. Jump!
It would be nice if you run. Okay.
Got something. Where do you think you're going? Wait, you're just walking out of here.
Where am I even aiming?
Come on. Why people think you could just leave? Fuck you!
Huh? Where the fuck do you want me to aim? What kind of bullshit is that?
Where do you think you're going? Wait, you're just walking out of here. Why people think you could just leave? Fuck you!
What do you want me to do? Stab his toe? You literally want me to stab his toe? Bro. Don't do that. Oh my god. Here's another one for your fucking collection.
Come on.
If that guy was any smart, that you know, these shoes, you're not gonna pierce them with that arrow. Not with the strength of a little girl anyway. The shafts would slip in your hand, most likely.
Sometimes I don't
No, he has to do it
know
like
where
just
this
withdraw
dirty
him.
road
He's like,
is taking
and that's
me.
it.
Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
I mean, think about it. You are kneeling in front of him, right? All he has to do is let go of the arrow in your general direction, he'll probably not miss you. You can't risk it. What would I do instead? Well, a low tackle at this point, and then try to stab him, and probably keep, hold the arrow from, not from near the tip, but like farther to get some range, I guess. Some extra length. Maybe go for the neck if I can, or something like that. But I don't think that you're gonna stab through a combat boot with like flimsy, old arrows, I guess. I don't know, I just forget what I said about what I would probably do. Maybe I'm stupid or something, but yeah, that's my take on it. Like, even if you just roll and low tackle, like, and all that shit. Because, like, just kneeling there and hoping you'll pierce, and by piercing the combat boot, it will hurt so much that he will not let go of the arrow, but kind of like, I don't know, it seemed like weird, I don't know. Anyway, I'll shut up, let's go. That's what happened, that's what the plot says, we're done. There is a phone next to me. Oh, okay. Unnecessary.
Louis! You made it!
I'm really sorry about your tongue. But at least you're still alive.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you right now. Get the fuck off of me! Are you okay?
Yeah, my ass is a little singed, but I'm good. Fuck. I was so afraid you...
Me too, but we're okay. We're both okay.
Lou,
What happened to Minnie?
I don't know. I lost track after the explosion.
Clem!
Oh, thank God. You guys made it.
There's more walkers than I can count. That explosion drew them right to us.
Stay cool. We knew this would happen. We just have to get off this beach. Look! We brought the cart around.
Ruby, Willie!
You think it's a good idea to yell?
We're getting out of here! There's no end to these little shits! Put them down!
Is that your priority, really?
Oh, shit! Clem, do something!
Okay.
You!
Yeah, me. Don't you get your priority straight, bitch.
No! Get away from her!
What the hell is she doing? She's gonna get herself killed.
You're dead. You're very dead right now.
We've got to break for it, now! Everyone run for the cart. I'll stay back and cover you. I'll be right behind you. The second I see an opening, I'll make a break for it. See you on the other side. Damn right. AJ, go with them.
No, I'm staying with you.
I agree.
Thanks, kiddo.
Oh, you want me to do specific ones? Alright. What did I do, you fuck?
Fuck you! Shit!
Yeah, it is, but I got a bow. You know, maybe use it as a club or something.
Tin! Go!
Kick it off. Oh, cool. I got a knife. Dual wielding? Okay.
We have to move.
We'll have to squeeze through there.
We don't know where it goes.
Well, we do know there's walkers in the other direction.
But
Move it, dummy!
I don't agree with the cave plan. I don't
I
know.
saw his eyes when he did it. I saw the bloodlust in them.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Go.
I really don't agree with this. I don't think we should go in here.
We're safe, but not for long. Damn it. It's so dark in here.
We can't move forward without a way to see.
I'll figure something out.
Maybe follow the water?
If they get in here, I'm going to have to kill them. I don't want to do that.
You're disgusting.
Clem, did you see Minnie out there? I didn't see her anywhere.
I saw her on the beach. She was bitten, 10.
So she'll go to the next place with Sophie. They can be together. That's good.
She killed Sophie, you moron. Whatever. Flint, perhaps?
Perfect. Flint. I need something to burn.
Stop putting me here, just put me where I was. Oh, what is this?
Might look nice in our room. Just have to get home first.
Yeah, imagine that. Probably not this way, let's go this way. Hey.
Damn it, it's all too wet to burn.
Yeah, but we have a stick. Look at it. It's at your feet. It's right there. Pick it.
Okay. Just needs something to burn.
You are wearing clothes, aren't you? Well, wet clothes. Fuck.
It's so dark in here.
I'm working on it.
It doesn't feel safe. There's too much danger outside. I wish I had a gun.
We'll be out of here soon.
Don't turn me around. That was fine where I was. Anyway.
Another one. Gotta get home before AJ can play with it.
You think, huh? These are getting stranger? Yes, they are. Maybe dry cloth?
All right. Okay, good. Look, there's another tunnel over there.
I doubt this would have
It's
been
too
that
far.
easy. I'm not gonna lie.
We just gotta find something to help us cross.
The walkers are getting closer.
Don't worry. We'll be home before you know it. Too far for us to jump across. There must be something we can use as a bridge.
That log over there, right?
Rocks are too small to walk across,
True.
but they might stop something flowing downriver. If I yank that out of there, it would drift down the river and get caught in the rocks. Could work as a bridge. Okay, we just need to go across one by one, and then we'll move the rocks out of the way. And then I'll take...
Well, now we have more light.
Clementine!
Okay. Perfect. Oh no, my people are burning. God, I hate this guy. I don't know. I hate his ideology right now. Finally. Get rid of that shit. And the gloves,
Which way
please.
do we go? 10. Do you see a light down any of these tunnels?
You brought this on yourself,
Brought one on myself.
but it's not too late.
Let go!
Fuck.
For him, at least. Follow us and I sprain your ankle. Follow us after that, I break your leg.
I won't let you take him.
I won't let you make him a monster.
Unlike you.
Not any further.
Clem!
Shh. You're coming with me.
What happened to not wishing anyone harm?
It has its limits. You found it.
Don't bite the fucking zombie
I'll
flesh.
kill you before I leave her.
You did this.
Yeah, of course.
You made him this way. You had him empty an entire clip into that woman's head.
It was only half a clip.
Thank you, AJ. Get
Is this what
fucked.
you wanted? A boy who only sees an answer at the end of a barrel.
Where's my mouse?
Look at me. And tell me this is what you wanted.
You didn't see what she did to our friends. It's easy to judge when you don't have the facts.
I'm not the only one handing out judgment. Only his is fueled by rage, Clementine. Rage he's carried for a long time.
Hey, he's
Too
becoming a
long.
berserker. What the fuck do you want me to do? It's his class. It's his choice. It's a good class. It's like dual axes and
I
great sword.
liked it.
You see?
I liked killing her.
Yes, because he was an absolute
Made me feel
asshole.
strong. I don't care if it was murder. I don't care if it was anything. It felt good. Best feeling I've had in a long time.
However,
Maybe ever.
Alvin Jr., that is not what I taught you. Not about how you feel, how you treat people, how you
I'm
think.
teaching myself now.
oh my
Wrong
god,
lessons.
Says you.
I never taught you to find joy in killing.
that is true.
AJ,
That is true.
You can't really believe that. Please, think about what you're saying.
Stay out of this, or I swear I'll claw your fucking eyes
Neither
out.
of you are listening. Anyone that wants to hurt us should be dead. And I'm not sorry about it, and I'm not gonna feel bad about
Yeah,
it.
no, I agree with that. Just not the joy in killing part, which is not necessarily what the kid implied.
You say you didn't teach me this when you did. You always said surviving was the most important thing.
So this is bad writing right now because they are implicating, if that's the word, they're implicating two very distinct and separate concepts, even though they're adjacent. Like, yes, of course, you will be forced to kill sometimes, and it's not good that you are. And yes, some people, let's say, shouldn't have been born, apparently. But like, finding joy for the sake of finding joy in killing, that is like another level, and that is not what we taught AJ. Give me a second, BRB. Okay, was a quick BRB, don't worry about it. But yeah, I completely think this is just not fair. I mean, basically, you know what? Basically, in AJ's head, it's possible that he thinks that's what this was about, right? But I like, at the same time, to just play the devil's advocate here, I do like that Clem, you know, tries to make the distinction.
Be strong. Be brave. If something wants to hurt us, shoot it right in the head.
Yeah, that's true. But don't become a murderer, kid.
Killing Lily made us safe. There's nothing wrong with liking that.
Okay, yeah, if you put it that way, yes. But the insanities you were spewing before,
I can't listen to
don't know
this.
about those.
You think you can change him? Do it then. Talk to him.
Let's talk about that distinction. Let's try to talk some sense into AJ.
I'm not gonna stop Clem.
AJ, pretend that what you said is wrong. He's looking at us, AJ. Just pretend that I'm teaching you something. Sorry. Just dusting my mouse mat a little bit, and I missed a part. Okay, there we go.
I'm not gonna let people that wanna hurt us just walk around.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You can't tell me to stop and expect me to get it.
I know this world is hard. For us, for you especially. And killing, it's almost unavoidable these days.
Exactly, yeah.
Having to do it, having to let you do it, we've learned we have to live with it. But you can't ever like it.
I don't know if I should have said I liked it.
There we go.
Maybe I don't know the right words.
There we go. You felt justified. You felt righteous,
Aren't
yeah?
you glad Lily's dead? You wanted me to kill her. Aren't you glad I did?
It's complicated.
But like you protected your
Because?
people and shit.
Because
Because why?
you know I am, AJ. Lily was a monster.
And we kill monsters.
But
Yes.
the point is, we can be glad they're gone, but not enjoy the act of removing them.
So, we can do good things, but not be happy about it?
Yeah, I mean, the result
You
is
weren't
good,
happy
but
firing
having to
that
kill
gun.
someone,
You were angry.
you know.
Angrier than I've ever seen. I need you to hear me, AJ. You can't talk like this about killing anyone. Even Lily.
I've heard enough. It's obvious you can't teach him.
I will agree here with James that Clementine's pre-made dialogues for this are horrible. Just explain to the kid that there's like a separation between having to do something to prevent something much worse, right? And also enjoying the act of it regardless of the circumstance, right? Like, how is this so hard for Clementine? I don't get it. That's not the way I raised her. She should be able to word this to AJ. Instead, she's just blabbering. The fact that I have zero investment in James doesn't help the situation.
Get the fuck away from him!
Not listening.
Kick his fucking leg, dude. Knee his groin.
We hear you. You just don't understand who we are.
I understand you. I've seen your kind. The world is full of you. I've been you. All you know is violence, death. He could live a peaceful life, but it's like you won't let him. It might seem hard to believe, AJ. I know it does, but listen to me. No one has to die anymore. Not humans, not walkers.
James, this philosophy of yours?
This philosophy is what has kept me human.
Nope, it
What
hasn't.
will keep any of us human?
It takes more than words. You can't just talk people into being peaceful. You think I don't want a life like that for AJ, for myself? God, I'd love to live in a world where I didn't have to worry about killing or dying. But that's just not how things fucking work. Not yet. And what you're doing now isn't going to change that.
Maybe.
Clem,
What is it?
he doesn't get it. Not like we do. Not like I do.
No, that's true. He does not.
Let me help you, Clem. Trust me to tell which people are bad. That I won't ever use my gun because I like it. But only to keep our friends safe. Please. You can trust me to decide when it's right.
Okay.
Really?
You're growing up too fast, AJ, and that scares me. But you've seen things and done things no one your age should have to do. You've earned my trust. If you say you won't ever enjoy killing, I believe you.
I won't. I promise.
There you go. Good boy.
Feel that?
Yeah, that's the way out.
Go. I'll make sure you won't be followed.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Yeah, just join them, I guess, at this point. Fuck that shit. Go and be one with your fleshy gods, I guess.
Coast is clear. If the shore is that way, then the school is probably that way.
Sim was the third.
Huh?
The day after AJ killed Marlon. You already know Violet and I voted for you to stay. Sim was the third vote.
Wait, that means Omar voted us out? And Ruby?
Yeah.
Huh.
What made you think of that?
Sim said you knew how to survive. He could just tell the school would be safer with you there. I voted for you because I liked you. But his reason, it was better. I just thought you should know. Sim was right. We were safer. We were more scared than we let on when you met us.
That's really nice of you to say, Ten. Thank you.
That's okay. Now that we're out of danger and going back home, it just made me think of it.
I like a sim.
If Marlon was still in charge, we'd be taken away to wherever, or dead. Instead, we fought back, because you showed us how. We weren't safe with Marlon, even in his safe zone. We were just hiding.
Hey, nice.
Violet! You made it. You're all alive. I couldn't believe you were really dead. I had to try and find you.
You did find me. Did everyone else escape?
Yeah, they're okay. They took the cart and headed back to the school. We're safe, Clem. All we gotta do now is find our way home.
Any idea which way that is?
I know an old bridge near here. If we cross it, we won't be too far from the school. Well, we were looking for you guys, and I thought you might be gone for good. Oh. Shit. I was trying to figure out what I'd do if you were gone. And I realized how goddamn stupid I was about Minnie. For a whole fucking year. I was so wrapped up in losing her and Sophie, I pushed away everyone who tried to care about me. Marlon, Brody, Lewis, even you and AJ. I tried my damnedest not to care about either of you.
Because you were afraid of losing someone else. It's understandable.
I was a goddamn coward. I'm not a coward anymore. Jesus, everything's so different now. Me, us, the school. I remember how Marlon described it, what we were gonna turn Erickson into. It's not the way any of us pictured it.
How did you picture it?
I guess I couldn't. I just listened to what Marlon said. How it would be a home. A real one, but I couldn't really wrap my head around it. My family lived in a trailer. What about you? Where'd you live?
I lived in a house with my mom and dad. Fence around it, big backyard.
What was your favorite part of the house?
I had a treehouse in the backyard. I used to take my walkie-talkie up there and play for hours. I'd pretend it was a ship and I was the pirate captain, or it was an igloo and I was a hunter. Or a castle and I was a princess.
Really? Like with frilly dresses and a tiara?
Yeah, but also a sword. A warrior princess.
Yeah, obviously.
And the treehouse kept me alive when all this started. That's where I hid. You know, Erickson can still be the home Marlon promised. As soon as we get back, we'll start rebuilding.
It'll be a lot of work, but you're right. It is worth it. Hell, we could even put in a treehouse.
We've already got a bell tower.
Okay, we'll build a bell tower house.
Perfect.
After all that's happened, it's still hard to imagine. I mean, we fought for it. defended it. It should feel more like home than ever, but it doesn't. You know what the problem is? That stupid fucking name, Erickson.
Yeah, true. It reminds me of my
You wanna
first
rename it?
ever mobile phone.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Ericsson.
We should name it something cool. Threatening, but not like scary. Something that makes assholes go, I should stay away.
I like Castle Violet way
but
too much.
not like Blood Murder Knife House.
How about Castle Violet?
Oh no, we can't name it after.
Yes, we can. It's a nice
You're
name.
probably less of an asshole than Erickson.
I hope, but still no.
Too late. It's Castle Violet.
Fine.
I want to help rebuild our school.
You will, 10. We all will. We can start as soon as we get back. Let's get home to Castle Violet.
If I know anything about this type of breeds, is avoid it at all fucking costs.
Okay, just take your time and keep moving forward.
It's usually the type where in horror movies it's gonna be like super haunted and cursed, and it's gonna be like a lady hanging from the light there and shit. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like it, it's too enclosed. What if there is like a zombie like literally over there? Take a look first? No? Okay. I mean, come on, we've jumped like worst jumps, so what's the issue? I mean, sure, but still, like, look at the distance. That's probably jumpable.
That's far.
Really far.
Should be able to jump it. It's not that far.
Yeah, I think we can. We just gotta be careful not to land too hard.
What?
Minnie?
Don't. Say it's beaten as fuck, dude.
I did it. I found you. Oh, Ted. My sweet little brother. Come with me.
10, do not do that.
You're dying.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm finally going someplace better. I want you there with
Straight to
me.
hell, probably, with what you've done.
Where everyone gets to be a person again.
We're gonna go be with Mom and Dad and Sophie. Together. It won't be real if you're not there. 10. Please, don't do anything stupid.
Don't let her trick you.
But
Don't you fucking speak to him! Any of you! Please? Please, Minnie, stop! He needs to be with his family! Don't do this! Don't worry, 10. She can try to stop me. But I am not going anywhere without you. The night will be over soon. boys across the gap. Watch out for the walkers.
Ah, his erotic swing! Mouse, don't fight me in this. How many arrows do I have? What? I thought she stopped. Okay, well played. How can she aim at me though?
Get down!
That's such a difficult shot with all the zombies erotically swaying. Didn't dare, I guess.
I'll help the boys across the gap. Watch out for the walkers.
I'm gonna share with you a little secret.
Get down!
I want this phase to be over. It's a bit why I'm trying to be impatient. I would
I'll
say
help
if
the
it was a
boys
skill
across the
issue,
gap.
I always
Watch
do,
out for
but
the
no,
walkers.
this is just impatience in my part. I really hate the mouse artificial fucking difficulty.
I got AJ across, but 10 won't budge. I have to stop her. Ah!
Good one.
You're not his family! You're just something in my
What? Did she spit blood on me?
I'm taking 10 home! I'm going...
How about fuck off? Why would they eat her now, but like literally be friends earlier? Like, I don't know.
Get across. I'll get 10.
How do you figure I'm gonna do that? Do like Thor, like spin the axe and then jump with its force.
Tennessee, move your fucking ass now!
Let him go! You'll die if you don't!
AJ, shoot the girl. Just shoot the girl, AJ.
Violet, please jump!
Oh my god, no!
That's right. Come with me.
No! What the fuck? How could you do that? I had to. You wouldn't ever see Castle Violet if I didn't. I did it for you. For me. I can't. 10 is gone. That soft little boy who liked to draw, he's gone because of you!
AJ saved your life, Vi. You'd be dead if he hadn't taken that shot.
You think that's okay? just gunning down one of our own. I didn't want to shoot him. He was my first real friend. But he was messing up again, just like when he got Mitch killed. So I had to decide. Clem said I could, so I did. Goodbye, Dad.
We gotta move.
It is true that in this situation, one person bringing down another, and that person bringing down another, and that person bringing, like, it has to break at one point. Even if AJ, I'll make an argument here. I will play the literal devil's advocate because AJ is a little devil at this point. But I'll play his advocate right now. Even if he had shot Minnie, 10 would still want to go. That means that Violet would still try to pull him over. She was failing to pull him, you know, to our direction, which could endanger Violet in her effort to escape, even if she decided to do so a bit later. No, you know what? I stand with what AJ did. I'm sorry, but I do.
The monsters are gonna trap us.
I know.
The only thing I can criticize here is that we get no choice to tell AJ to shoot Minnie, for example. That's my only issue here. But again, it would have compromised
I'll come
Violet.
first, and I'll catch you on the way down. Come on! Buddy! Shit! I got it!
Clem, look out!
Good shot, kid.
Run! Meet us back at the school. But we'll make it. Go!
I have an angry kid and an axe. I got this.
Clem, we can climb there. Good idea. This first. Clem! I got you. Go! I'm right behind you. Grab on!
He's still fighting for the book. Okay, actually. Very fucking close though.
Clem. Your leg.
I guess we wait and see, right? Nah. Fitting end, I guess.
I got bit. Come on. We can't stay here. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep moving. Oh! Keep moving.
Forward.
Forward.
Goodbye, did all you could? Yeah, I did. It's fine by me, I guess. You may be surprised that I'm not surprised or reacting emotionally, but it's not that I don't feel anything, it's that like... So, here's the thing, I do have kind of a good intuition in these things. I saw this coming because it's a complete replay of what happened with Lee. And because a lot of people, and that's stupid, I know, but like I immediately thought of that. When I saw all the people like putting Clem and Lee and Kenny together, in pictures and like typing stuff like, oh, you know, always together and all that on Steam, I was like, why is Clem in that picture? And I was like, yeah, I know what's gonna happen, for sure. And another thing that gave it away was basically AJ's little moment where we tell him, you have to shoot me if I'm bitten. I mean, I don't know, I saw it a mile away. Still sad, but it doesn't impact me as much as it did like when Lee got the same. Plus the fact that it's exactly the same, so... I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I still fucking hate that it happened, obviously.
Hey, I love you. Don't ever forget that.
I love you too, Clem.
Keep moving forward.
Look! James's barn. It's empty now. We'll be safe in there.
Run, now!
Do it. That's a lot of shit.
Move! Go, AJ, run! I'm right behind you. Come on, Clem! We can make it! almost closed. Before they break through.
Cover me.
Get inside. Hurry! AJ, over there! Hurry, cut it!
Knife, you fool.
Can't let them get inside. Good job, AJ. You did it.
Now what?
You need to find a way out of here.
We can climb up there. The monsters can't reach us up there. Let's go. Easy climb. Come on. Please. Try. You can't give up. You can't give up. I need you. I need you.
I'm so sorry, kiddo. This is just what happens sometimes.
But it wasn't supposed to happen to you.
My little goofball.
It's Alvin Jr.
You'll always be goofball to me. Hey, look at me. AJ, please. beauty. How did I get so lucky? Gotcha.
Please, don't be silly right now. Not right now. Please.
I just wanted to see you smile. One last time.
Don't say that. Please. Don't say that.
I need to make sure you remember.
Remember what?
The rules. What's number one?
Never go alone. So I can't leave. Not without you.
AJ,
It's your rule.
you won't be alone. Not for long. Get back to the school.
Don't know how.
Sure you do. One of the first things I ever taught you. You need to make sure they can't smell you, so... Grab that axe. There's a fresh, juicy walker just waiting to be gutted. You can use that axe to open it up. Cover yourself in walker guts.
I know how to do it, Clem.
I know you do. Next rule. What do we do when the monsters come?
Clem,
AJ,
shoot them in the head.
got any more ammo?
There isn't any more.
Okay then. Fuck. And the last rule.
I want to stay with you. I know what'll happen. And I don't care. I don't want to go. I just want to sit next to you and stay. Like that monster couple from the train station. Even if someone kills us later, we'll just sit for a really long time. Please. Let me stay.
Oh, sorry, kid. But no. I have a job for you. I need you to get back to your room. I need you to sleep in your bed and have friends and grow tall. Taller than I ever was, I hope. I need you to live, AJ. For me. That's your job now.
Okay, Clem. That's my job.
Last rule.
No.
What do we do if I get bit? Are you gonna make me say it? Fine. AJ, you have to kill me. Don't let me become one of them. Be a good boy. Kill me.
No.
Aries.
AJ, I'm coming. No. I'm looking for a boy. He's about 3 years old. His name's Alvin Jr.
Please. Please. Please kill me.
Where are the children?
It hurts. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. Kill me. Eat some of this shit. Another one? Fuck you. Ah! You stupid asshole.
I'm not messing around. Tell me where the kids are.
All right. That way. There's a nursery. But I'm not letting one of you savages take a kid!
So sorry. Don't worry. We're leaving soon. No! AJ. AJ. It's me, Clem. Let's get you out of here, okay? Okay, now, where to? Can't go back to Richmond. This whole area is a war zone. Gotta...
Go?
Yeah, we have to go, AJ. This place, we can't stay here. It's not safe. But it's okay, we're survivors. And the first rule of survival is... never go alone.
Never go alone. Clem?
Yeah, that's right. AJ? I've really missed you. So much. I know where we'll go. We'll go find ourselves a new home. Together. And I'll never leave you again.
Gotcha. I wish you knew how to talk. Fishing's kind of lonely. Boom, boom. I give up. All right, girl. I'm gonna go put the spear away. Stay here and keep watch. Nothing good. I should tell Willie this is here in case we need more bombs. Beds are pretty good. Better than the ground. This place is cursed. Oh, that's scary. And mean. I think this place is good. Huh. It's getting kind of cold. I'll bring some sticks and stuff next time. Looks like a bad place to sleep. I gotta put the spear back.
Wait, I failed that? Come on.
No. No, no! Yes! Good girl! I'm sorry, Tin, but you were gonna get Violet killed. I had to do it. Sorry, Tin. I know. Me too. Let's go home? Let's go home.
Atop the crags and cliffs, the air is thin. So we'll find a mountain path on down the hill. Meet me where the snow melt flows. It is there, my dear, where we'll begin again. Skip and stones, braiding hair.
I thought I wouldn't get it, but Rosie jumped right in and got it out of the water. It's all wet now.
It's definitely seen better days. You know what? You keep it if you want it.
I'll put it in our room.
I have a surprise for you, too. Come with me. I want to show you something. So, what do you think?
It's This for me?
Yep. Willie helped me put it together. Come on, let me push you.
Did you ever get to swing when you were smaller?
Yep, sure did. A long time ago.
Food's ready, everyone! Come and get it!
You're the best, Clem.
It's gonna get cold!
Come on, let's go eat. We're coming!
God damn!
AJ.
What? It's good. Seconds, please.
Already? You even taste that?
Idiot.
Yeah, that's the spot. A sim says he saw 10, 15 of them, a little bit past the old safe zone.
I want you to go.
You're the boss.
We need to know who they are. Maybe even see if they're willing to trade. Just keep your distance until you can make a call.
Who are?
A group of survivors out beyond the old safe zone. Some kind of caravan.
Are they bad people? How about you back me up, and we'll find that out together. Word on the street is you're a good running buddy. Best. Sending Violet's smart. She knows what she's doing. Back at you, kid. That's why I want you to come with.
It'd make me feel a lot better if you went. This is the part where you tell me you'll be really, really careful.
You okay?
Just getting tired. Hey, walk with me a sec. Gotcha.
Sorry.
It's okay. I stare at it too. If it was just you and me alone out there, and I was like this, I don't know if I'd make it 2 weeks. I'm gonna need these to go anywhere. And if we ever had to run, it wouldn't be pretty.
It's okay. I'll make you a new foot.
Oh yeah?
There must be a foot-making book somewhere. I'll ask Willie.
Okay. Find me the foot book. All this. It's worth it. All those times you would ask me if we'd find a home. All I could ever tell you was, we'll see. And your face would fall every single time.
It's better than saying yes and lying to me.
And that's what I told myself. But you want to know something I didn't tell you? I never had a plan. I never knew where we were going. I never knew anything. I just fought and fought and fought and hoped you didn't notice. Hoped we'd find something before you did. Did I do a good job?
Of course you did. What are you crazy?
Maybe a little.
A lot more than a little.
When we were in the barn, you didn't listen to me. And if you had, I'd be dead. I was right to trust you, back in the cave. To make the hard calls, even when I couldn't. You'll have to be strong for the both of us.
You made it so I can. So, thank you. For everything.
You're welcome for everything.
Okay, in you go. I wonder who you used to be. Hey there, Alvin Jr. You ready to rock? Beat Nick. so cool, Disco Broccoli. Like, the coolest. Even if I could eat you, I wouldn't do it. You're too cool. Clem never explained what is disco. Well, I'm just getting myself hungry. Can you see through those? They look like glasses, but like bad. I bet you've seen a lot of things, huh? I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Toy airplanes on fire off the shoulder of McCurl Ranch. I watched canned beans glitter in the dark near that one train station.
Such a reference to Blade Runner. Such a huge reference to Blade Runner.
All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in Omar's stew. Time to die, Marlon. I wonder if you're hungry. For bugs. They're dead. Buy flowers. I'll pick some more. It's like Lewis in a box. I don't know how this works. This seems like really hard drawing. I'll ask Clem later. That looks like it tastes bad. I won't lick it. I won't. Still scary. It's too bad he won't be able to draw another one. I hope you have extra crayons wherever you are, Tin. You know what? I'm a great artist. You hear me, Rosie? Oh, great. It's so cool looking. I wonder if it has magic powers. Nah. Never gonna die, huh? That's lucky. I'm coming.
looking up for me this time. Take it from me, I'd be lost without you. I try to run away, but you're running up on me faster, and I could barely breathe. I couldn't even turn around. I only hope we make it home, safe and sound. Safe and sound. If I had a dime for the days I...
Yeah, you did. You came back at the end. Oh, fuck, I cried like a bitch when Clementine showed up. And again when I thought I had to kill her. Even though I expected it. But then, you know, she comes back and it was... Fuck, good game. Good fucking game. Oh. Alright, give me a sec and I'll decide what we're gonna do. I'll be right back. Alright. Well, anyway, I'm actually quite glad that it's over and that we got closure. And I almost thought it was gonna be a rush job, but no. It's juicy. It's got a lot of meat in it. Okay. Yeah, it's a blast playing through all of them. Not so much Michonne, but like, yeah, it's been a blast. Very cool. Glad I bought the final season. Oh, I don't think I have the strength to play through all of them again. Even though I haven't played this except this once now with you. But yeah, no, this story is over for me. And it was a beautiful story, I guess. It was nice. It had its lows sometimes. And I mean, in the final season, I guess, in some ways, it was the most flawed, I suppose. But it wasn't bad, you know, it wasn't... I mean, there, you know, it's one thing to be flawed, and it is another thing to be like a rush job, you know, just like bullshit. So, yeah, no, it was pretty cool. And I mean, it kind of goes exactly how you expect in the end. Like after the explosion, you know, it was like we just escaped. Clem got bitten. We left with AJ, went to a barn, tried to shelter ourselves. So kind of succeeded, but like still, you know. I then told AJ that he has to kill me, but he didn't do it. He just, as you saw, he just took off the leg where I was bitten, and I made it. That's basically like, you know, the important parts of it, I guess. In case, you know, you wanted to know. But also not watch the archive. So yeah. Alright. Okay. Cool. Very good game. Very good series, actually. I liked it. So, okay, so if Kaori wanted me to really play Slime Rancher, Kaori would be here. I will consider this Kaori's fault and I'm not gonna play Slime Rancher. God, imagine if Kaori just jumps in now and goes like, no, you play it right now. Ah, holy shit. How long has this been? 2 hours, huh? Okay, that was a good 2 hours. And it was a total of like 9.8 hours, huh? All right. Yeah, no, it's good. It's a good session. It isn't a rush job, as I said. It's a full session and it's in and on itself, of course. Good one. Okay. Fair. Yeah, I imagine they could have done it like much worse, right? Oh, all right. Yeah, totally recommend it. Wow. Okay, sorry, I'm just still a little bit emotional, I guess. I totally recommend that you play through and you do your own choices, whatever. It's worth. I mean, it's one of those games that you're like, is it worth having in my library? Yes, 1000%. It is. Definitely, it's worth it. Pick it up. Pick all of the sessions up and enjoy it. Make your own choices. I'm satisfied with mine, which is also why I don't want to play it again, because I don't feel like I would do a single thing differently at this point. And even though, you know, if I was like 20 or something right now, or even maybe like 28 or 30 or 32 or something, I would say, okay, you know what? I won't play it again, and then I would wait 10 years and go back to it and see what I would choose, which is what I did basically a couple of times already. And I always like was surprised to see how, in a way, not completely, it's not like a maturity gauge or anything, you know, obviously it's not a sign of your IQ or your emotional IQ or anything, but it's nice to see like old me, you know, when I was younger versus now, for example, like especially in the sessions where, you know, I kinda remembered what I had chosen. In some situations it came back to me, and it was interesting to feel like, you know, oh, I've changed, I think. That was cool. But yeah, I think right now I've, you know, I haven't calcified, but like I am who I am at this point, I guess, in many ways. I mean, I can still change, I suppose. But in most ways, I'm pretty much set. And I'm set the way that I like me. So it was interesting to see. Good one. God, it come on, I already miss Clementine. Part of me wishes they would continue to just make more of them, but I don't know. Maybe it's also best that they wrapped it up, I suppose. But yeah, it leaves me with this weird Dead Space feeling where I want more. You know, I need to know what happens. I want more. But also I'm glad that there isn't more at the same time. It's so weird. Well, with Dead Space it's different, because like, so with Dead Space, the thing is, with Dead Space, they made, you know, they made the original again, and then that made me, you know, that brought back all the feels and more, and now I want 2, and then I also want 3, and I want them to do 3 differently this time and give us closure, you know, because it really, like, with how 3 was, you don't really get any closure. You don't even know what really happens. It's like it's a fucking whatever burger. Even though it wasn't a bad game necessarily. You know? God, could I play Dead Space 3 again? I don't think so. I've played it quite a few times, I think. I don't know. I don't think I could play it again. I don't know. I just hope they remake it. I hope they... You know what would be best, in my opinion? If they remade 2 and 3 as one game. Though that would be insane. Like, that would be... I don't know, that would be like 50 Christmas combined. For real, if they did that. But even if they do, like, remake 2 and then remake 3, that would also be, like, plenty of Christmas. Damn. God, I don't know. I would love them to do that, but I don't think they will. I think it's basically like I think the idea of remaking 2 is already dead in the water. And one of the reasons why I don't want to confirm this or like look into it and like, you know for certain is because I don't want to know. I prefer, like, in my head, I prefer thinking they will do it. So who the fuck knows, right? So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Though I think that I did read somewhere that they're not gonna, like, remake it. Oh, and I'm so happy, speaking of, like, different games, I'm so fucking happy that, like, they're not... What was that game? There was a game, I can't remember the fucking title or anything about it right now, because, like, I'm still thinking about Clementine, I'm sorry. But there was a game I had in mind I wanted to tell you about where I was gonna say I'm glad they didn't remake that one. Because they wanted to and it got cancelled. And right now, my mind is blank. It was also the same that Song of Horror somehow just didn't work out and just bugged. And we couldn't progress past the beginning, and I couldn't delete, like, the older files, so I couldn't just retry it. That was so fucking dank, dude. That was so dank, for real. Oh god, what a shit show, remember? Where I reinstalled it and it had like one slot left. And there was no delete button, and everyone was like, oh, if you press the delete button, and I'm like, where is the fucking delete button? There wasn't any. For real. And then I used up my last slot and it glitched in the beginning. Like, it literally bugged out in the beginning. And then I couldn't fucking restart it. It was also unplayable. Because of that bug, you know. God. I even tried to delete my save files manually and it just... nothing happened. Nothing fucking happened. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. And then we have to think what we're gonna do. Alright, let me see something. Wait. First that. Then... give me a sec. Where the hell? Just give me a second, sorry. Alright. Cool. I did what I wanted to do. And I can get back to you. So I had that list of things I wanted to bring up. You know, the small list of things that I wanted to talk to you about, I guess, or talked in general about. So, damn, I randomly picked an anime lately. Recently, not lately, sorry. Fable. It's called Fable. And holy shit, it's good, actually. I'm enjoying it. I don't know what your thoughts are on that, or if it's considered like something popular. I guess not, but like, you know, I personally enjoyed it very much. Main character is quite interesting. So is like his sister, so to speak. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that. I just I mentioned it here. So now I'm taking a look at that list that I told you about, and like the first thing I'm saying there is like Fable. And yeah, Fable was good, or is good. I don't know how old it is or anything. You never heard of it before, but you did enjoy the episodes you saw. Yeah, yeah. I think that like it has potential to be really cool. Depending how they, you know, how they go about it. It's a lot more grounded than usual. It's I guess it's more of like, it's a more realistic, I guess, anime, more grounded. It doesn't have to do with like superpowers and whatnot. And it's also not slice of life, so it's basically like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I could have made a nice movie. I think they actually made a movie, but I'm not gonna watch that. It just looks dank as fuck, as is the case usually. But yeah, I was curious if any of you had watched Fable at all and what you think about it. But you're not gonna tell me, except Neris. You're not gonna actually tell me anything. However, I found it very enjoyable. I don't know. So I guess I kind of recommend it if you want something really chill to watch, which is not gonna bother you with like power levels and power scaling and this and that and superpowers and teams of heroes and, you know, little children like, you know, one-shotting dragons and whatnot. You know, if you want a break from that, but you still have to watch an anime, I guess, I recommend it because it's, I don't know, it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch the main character, honestly. I particularly like the voice acting for him. I think he's a cool guy, for real. Some interesting stuff in there. I then also started watching Kaiju 8, which, is it Kaiju? Is it Kaiju? Who the fuck knows? Kaiju? I think it must be Kaiju, right? Who the fuck knows though? I'm Greek, hey, I can't pronounce those names, okay? So what do I think about that? It's cool. The monster form of the protagonist is pretty damn cool. I like the art style, so that's a lot of plus right there. You know, enjoying the protagonist who is also not a kid, which is a huge plus. Of course, I have to suffer through watching like someone who is like in their 30s constantly being told that they're old and shit, which is meant to be like a running joke, I guess. But at this point, I'm like, bro, grow out of it. Just fucking grow out of it, for real. But yeah, other than that, it's just like pretty enjoyable. You like Kafka, but yeah, the age jokes are a bit cringe. Yeah, it's a little bit weird in 2024 to be calling, you know, 30-year-old people old. It makes me really worry about the future. And and the future perceptions of people about other people, and not just their age. But whatever, you know, it is what it is. I guess they are trying, you know, to be fair, it probably feels old for the average anime watcher. Yeah, I mean, the average anime watcher is already feeling old themselves, even though they're basically 16 or something. The infatuation with 16-year-old is stupid. Yes, it is. It is kind of like, at this point, just leave age ambiguous. At this point, just shut up and leave age ambiguous, or show it through better art style. You know, because anime has this limitation where everyone has the same expressions, everyone has the same faces. It's getting to the point where I kind of don't care about the art style of anime. It's so samey to me, I don't know. So whenever an anime tries to do something a little bit visually different or visually distinct, I'm all up for it, honestly. Which is also why I liked Fable, for example. It's trying to do something different with you know, tell a story, tell an actual story, you know, cool story about a hired assassin. Why the fuck not? You know, it's a simple story. It's very grounded. It's like, it's interesting to see the dynamics between the characters and the, you know, all that shit. It still has like some of the typical anime, you know, ingredients in there, of course, because it's still like in the genre, but obviously. But it's nice. I'm enjoying it. It got me hooked a little bit. Not too hooked, but enough to keep watching and wonder where it's gonna go. Because at the same time, it does feel like a story that doesn't really start or end, which is weird. It's almost like watching someone's life, you know, a little bit. It's in that style rather than, oh, it started this way and then it's gonna end this way. I can't imagine, I guess. I just hope he doesn't die in the end. I hope, you know, the protagonist kind of survives that. Yeah, Kaiju 8 is good to watch, but not outstanding. Like, in the sea of mediocrity that we've been, you know, drowning in when it comes to anime. And I know everyone right now probably screams, you know, if everyone was here, if the proverbial everyone was here, except, you know, I don't really have that many viewers. But if I assumed, you know, that I had like 1,000 viewers or something, I'm pretty sure that everyone among them would be like, no, you're wrong because we got like my favorite anime. And then someone else would be, oh no, you're wrong because we got my favorite. And they would all be wrong. For real. There is too much, I don't know, all the series, like if you go into My Hero Academia is after all peak. Yeah, no, I could never vibe to My Hero Academia. I don't know what the fuck that anime is at this point. I don't know what it's trying to be. I tried rewatching it. I am so bored. I am so bored when I try to watch it. I don't know. And I watch it because I'm bored. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Kaiju 8 is like, the only problem I have with Kaiju 8 is that it's trying to kinda... So I have two issues with it, which are the only two problems that I think are making it look clumsy. So one of them is that the protagonist is immensely powerful. Like, immensely powerful. For real. To the point where I'm not really worried. It's like One Punch Man, you know? Whatever it is, he's gonna fucking punch it away. There's no... I mean, as much as I love One Punch Man, you know, the first season, I loved it. I absolutely fucking had a blast watching it for what it was, you know? But Kaiju 8 is trying to do something similar where the protagonist is like literally fucking Falcon punches everything into literal oblivion. It's kinda... it's kinda crazy. I think in the last released episode, at least they show his exosuit, his warframe. They're showing it kinda like, you know, fall apart from using too much strength to punch like a giant testicle into space. And it was at that moment when I said, so it does have a limit, and it also leaves him vulnerable if he reaches it. So that was kind of interesting, but at the same time, holy shit, with that much strength, it's kind of ridiculous already because it just starts way too strong. And yeah, with that kind of strength, you're like, okay, yeah, it does have that limit, but at the same time, it's so immensely powerful that it's like saying God exists and he can literally just do anything he wants, but if he does, he needs a cooldown of 1 second, but he can do literally what he wants. And you know, he's God. And that's kind of boring as a superpower. I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe it needs a cooldown, but like you can literally do what you want. So you get what I'm saying? Maybe it's a bad example, but like I wouldn't know because I'm not religious, but you get what I'm saying, right? It never entirely devolves into One Punch Man. Yeah, for sure. But still, that element is there, and I'm kind of like, you know. And then the other thing that was annoying me, that is about to get remedied, I hope, unless they kind of like find some shitty fucking mind hack or whatever to remove it, which I hope they don't, is that, you know, for the duration I was like, the only thing stopping this guy from literally solving every problem ever that the good guys are facing is literally that he doesn't want his identity exposed. And I was like, all right, so all the drama is going to be about his identity, which is something that honestly is very 90s. You know, if you ever watched that old series with Superman, I think it was called like Lois and Clark or something, where the whole thing was about, oh, does she know it's him? Oh my god, is she gonna find out? Blech. Like, that's so boring. That is like so boring. That belongs like in the fucking 80s or something. It belongs on the first ever like Spider-Man, Superman, and Batman comics. It just, you know, it just doesn't make sense anymore. It's such a boring plot point. You know, not knowing the identity of the hero, whatever. So, but in the last episode, though, you know, he sacrifices that so that now at least all the good guys know. So we'll see what happens now. So that's all I had to say about Kaizo 8. I mean, honestly, through what carried me through some episodes was literally the looks of the protagonist, like the suit, his warframe. It is just so insanely cool. And also their combat gear, you know, the good guys' combat gear is just exactly how I like it. So that carries for me, you know. Yeah, the design is pretty good, like everything. Their weapons, their rifles, the different ammo types, which seem to be useless, but that's okay because it's cool. They make different colors, which is cool. You see lots of colors on the bullets. And it's also inconsistent as fuck because freezing bullets sometimes stop like huge monsters, but on other monsters they do nothing. Yeah, it's a nice touch, you know, different ammo for different monsters. I guess it's a nice touch, you know. Big Axe is peak, I agree. I don't like that they call out their moves. I think that's also that also belongs in the trash can alongside the fucking identity of the superhero thingy. Like, both of these tropes belong in fucking recycle bins. Like, get over yourself. It's fine. It's been fun for like 10-20 years now. It's fun. That's it. Leave it to fucking One Piece or something, okay? Leave it to One Piece, whatever. You know, contain it into One Piece. They can yell their attacks. Yeah, it's enough. Because, you know, when the girl shows up and she has like her new axe, right? That weird like impact axe or whatever it is, and she's calling out the fucking names, and the other guy with the daggers, like, just calling out the names. Holy fucking shit. That has to go. They have to stop doing that. Every anime has to stop fucking doing that. It's so ridiculous. Even the joke of joking about it has become boring because what they're joking about is also extremely boring, to the point where you don't even want to make fun of it. It's just straight up boring. For real. Get over yourselves. What What else though? And you know what? I mean, you're about to take it a little seriously, and then you hear the girl go like "Wind Cut of the Seven Storms," and then you see the other guy with the daggers go like "Final Thrust" or whatever. You're like, bro, I was taking you seriously for a moment there. You know, it's just come on. But whatever. All right, so these two things are off my list right now. Remember when I told you about Dexter? I was watching Dexter. So I reached New Blood, which is the final season, or rather the sequel to the original series, and it's only one season or something. I'm not even sure if it's gonna go on. It gets A for effort. I think it gets A for effort because it's one of the best serious revival attempts I've ever seen, where they, you know, whenever the protagonist does something cool, the series ends, and you know they need to go on, and how are they gonna bring him back, and how is he gonna continue now that he's done all he's done. And I think that for the way they set it up, for the situations to happen, for the situations that happen to happen, it's nice. I mean, it gets A for effort, for real. It gets A for effort. But I just got bored because it's the same, but in another location. You know, it's kind of like the same thing that was going on with the police force and everything, except in another, like, you know, area, I guess. And I also hate Dexter pretending to be dumb, or, you know, or how his hair, you know, they have him style his hair differently now. And I just can't. He literally looks like fucking Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. I can't take it seriously. I just can't. And his son is just like, I don't like the actor. I'm really sorry. I think it's not a good pick. And I don't know. I got bored of it. It was a good run, but I got bored of New Blood. So I didn't finish it in the end. I was like, yeah, whatever. Let me just dump that shit. But Dexter was good. I liked it. Brought something interesting to the table, I guess. I also watched... Remember when I said that I would watch that scary movie with spiders? I did. The one called Sting. And... Nah. I don't know. So the problem with that is that, like, I don't know if it's because I'm not that scared of spiders anymore. I doubt that, because they still fuck me up in Skyrim, for example. Like, I see one, I scream. But for some reason, the spider in this movie just didn't do it. Just didn't trigger anything. For some weird reason, it did nothing for me. For some really weird reason, it just did nothing. I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, whatever. So yeah, I also didn't like the whole, you know, 2 weeks earlier kind of trope that they went with. Just show the story, goddammit. Just show the fucking story. And I think there was another scary spider movie, which I don't remember its name. It's pretty recent. And that one, I didn't watch it, but that's because I watched the trailer. And the spiders in that one, oh, miss me with that shit. Miss me with that shit. Now that shit, that made me kind of go like, you know, I don't think I can tank that one. I don't think I can soak that damage. I think it's too much for me. But I did watch Sting. And yeah, I was like, nah, okay. And to give you an example of like maybe if I give you an example, you understand like when I'm scared of spiders, or what kind of spiders, I guess. So for instance, when Sting begins, right? When Sting starts, right? And the little girl has like the creature in the jar, and it's small, but you can't quite see it, and it looks like kind of like a mutated spider. And there is web, and it's disgusting and all that, and it's in the jar, and you can't really tell where it is, even though it's in the jar. and the fact that it communicates by chittering, all that was such a huge fucking build-up. That was so good. And then you see it and it's big and it's like, it's, I don't know, it's whatever, I don't know. It looks too slick, I guess, to the point where it almost looks like biomechanical more than animalistic or more than like real. You know, it looks artificially made. So it just lost me there. I don't know. It just kind of lost me there. Whereas the other movie just has genuinely just large spiders. At which point I was like, yep, nope, bye. You know, there's enough of that. Like, I'm watching that one. I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip that one. I even forgot its name, and I'm actually fucking glad I forgot its name. Fuck it. Oh, and the other movie I wanted to mention, holy shit, did you watch Under Paris? I watched Under Paris. It was... So, Under Paris. Stop it, you watched it with me, okay? You watched it with me, you know exactly what I'm gonna say. It becomes so stupid after a little while. I mean, at first you're fine with a degree of stupidity, right? But it very soon reaches Sharknado levels of like just sheer idiocy. And what it wants you to kind of not mind, I couldn't enjoy it. And then the last few scenes just hit so hard. I had issues with the physics that they're suggesting exist. Can't wait for the Under Paris extended universe. Yeah, please fucking no. Please fucking no. I mean, how does it even work? Like, Neris, I don't know. Neris, you're a lot smarter than I am. You're a lot more knowledgeable than I am, okay? And I was shit at school with physics education, you know. How can what they show happen? It cannot. Even if all that water is contained underneath Paris. Like, how? It doesn't make sense. It can't happen. That's not how fucking physics works. How is Paris flooded? That doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Where was all this water? And even if there was there, then why wasn't it there? It just doesn't work. Just the thought that it's failed World War II bombs would mean that wars happened during the war. I mean, that is like such a minor detail, but you're also correct about that one, for sure. But my main issue was the physics in the end, like... And okay, let's forget the final scenes, whatever. They just wanted to impress you, they just wanted to give you the impression there's gonna be a sequel where Paris is underwater and there's like sharks, whatever. Okay, fine, whatever. Fucking whatever. But like... The infinitely multiplying sharks was also such a fucking stupid plot point. Do you know why Jaws worked? Because it was one shark. Do you know why Alien 1 works so well? Because there is only one alien. And you never know where that fucker is, and it could be anywhere, and it's threatening. It's so stupid, like infinitely multiplying like clone sharks. Bro. Jesus Christ. Nah, everything about it was stupid, for real. Everything about it was just stupid. Every single thing about it. To the point where I couldn't enjoy it personally. But hey, you know, visually it's impressive. That's what I was telling Neris when we were watching it. I was like, okay, it's colorful. The sharks are fun to watch. And everything has like nice colors and it's vibrant. You know, and the actors are okay, I guess. And the setting and everything is okay. But the movie itself is so fucking unbelievably stupid. It's so unbelievably stupid. And basically the plot is also copy-paste from Jaws. Which at that point it was predictable as fuck. I mean, I don't expect a movie about sharks to amaze you by not being about sharks. I don't expect that, right? But at the same time, copy-paste, come on, dude. Same premise, like the mayor is organizing like something in the small village and Chief Brody has to fucking close down the thing, and there is tension and drama because please close it down because there are sharks, but no, we can't because the economy of our village depends on it. Yeah, and then you see them doing the exact same thing, and it's like, why? Basically, to quote someone online, what if a sci-fi original didn't look like dog shit and had a competent cast? Yeah, yes, but does that make it a good movie? No, it is so stupid that, like, it's not even fun stupid like Sharknado. It was stupid. It's like, you can't fucking convince me, I'm sorry. I don't know. Sharknado makes you laugh. Under Paris makes you feel sorry for what could have been an amazing horror movie with sharks. Or even better, with one fucking shark. It's as stupid as Sharknado but takes itself seriously. Again, you hit it right on the head. Yeah. It wants to be taken seriously, but it's as stupid as Sharknado. True. In which case you just can't enjoy it, because at least Sharknado, I mean, you know what you're going in for, right? I'm gonna take it further. I'm gonna say, if Sharknado had a competent cast and wasn't dog shit, Sharknado would be 10 times more fun to watch than Under Paris. For fucking real. The same way that, like, Z Nation, okay, and I'm a huge, like, believer in Z Nation. I'm a fan, okay? If Z Nation had a serious budget and excellent cast, even though, let me tell you, the cast probably was actually pretty good. It was pretty spot on for most of the important roles, right? So the Necromancer guy and 10K as well. Come on, dude. But everyone else, though, and if they had like a huge budget, that would have been like so much, like, it would shit all over fucking Walking Dead and everything else. So in the same sense, if Sharknado had like a huge budget and good cast, it would shit all over like Under Paris or whatever. But yeah, visually it was pretty interesting. Like, it was beautiful to watch. It was beautiful to watch. And the gore was good, and the kills were good, and like the shark looked good, I think, and everything. But like, Jesus, I couldn't have fun because it was trying to you know, it was trying to be a serious movie, and it just cannot be a serious movie. It just fucking can't. And at least some of the physics have to work. I mean, come on. I don't know. Maybe someone else can refute that. Maybe someone who is like far more knowledgeable than me and Neris combined, I guess, can refute it somehow and give some sources as to like why would that work in real life, even remotely. But I think like that flooding sequence there was, I don't know what the fuck that was. I was like, that's not how mass and, you know, displacement of mass and containment of mass actually works. Yeah, I don't fucking know. It was pretty crazy. That was some fucking Jujutsu Kaisen fucking domain levels of stupidity. So the sharks basically created the domain or something of water. Like, bro, come on. You can't do that, okay? You just can't. Shut the fuck up with that shit. Oh, man, I don't know. Fucking domain expansion. Oh my god. I would have preferred it if they... You know, I would have preferred it if they said water around these sharks expands. They do something with their gills or something, alright? And they expand the water so that they can actually conquer Earth or something. And I would be like, okay, I'm on board with that shit. Fine, it's magical fucking ninja sharks or whatever. I would be on board with that. But no, they're supposed to be taken seriously, and they're supposed to be actual, you know, an actual serious movie about monster sharks. I don't know. To be fair, Jujutsu Kaisen gets us stupid. I have no fucking idea. I watched season 2, I was like, oh, yeah, okay. That's a cool fight, this is a cool fight, that's it. Literally one of the strongest character's powers is just anything I find funny becomes real. And then that ends up defeating one of the two major antagonists of the series. anything he finds funny becomes real. Yeah, that's some fucking cartoon bullshit. I'm sorry. Like the implications of that, they're just, I don't know. It's just Jesus Christ. It's as stupid as it sounds. I see. Chapters of Japanese stand-up comedy. Nice. Then another thing I wanted to say, or to talk about was, dude, it was about Final Fantasy. I had a very interesting talk with Kaori about it. But before I go into it, I need ice cream. So I'll be right back. And then I'm gonna come back, and in 5 minutes, I'm gonna fix Final Fantasy for you. Believe it or not. I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna get some fucking coffee and ice cream. That's like a tremendous fucking combination. I'll be right back. And now that Kaori is here, I'm forced to play Slime Rancher. Holy shit. I'm first gonna talk about what I wanna talk about. Anyway, be right back. Alright, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna restart my stream. Because this is no longer the Walking Dead final season, alright? We finished that. It was pretty good. So, what the next thing is gonna be? I will start it as a just chatting. Because we're gonna be just chatting. And, well, after I'm done talking, I'll go into Slime Rancher, which... yeah, we'll see if I... we'll see if I restart a second time or if I, you know, continue with just chatting. We'll see, but I'm gonna restart my stream. Because The Walking Dead is done and I don't want to, like, you know, prolong it and, like, lure people into watching and then they don't know what I'm doing and all that shit. So, see you in a bit, okay? Alright, hang tight. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes. You won't even feel it.